Good morning, it is Thursday today and usually I'm working, but I've actually been, I guess in a way, signed off work for the rest of the week because I just had a really horrible day yesterday. Like, I was very overwhelmed. There's a lot that's kind of changed. I think it's really sort of hit me now that I don't go to uni anymore. Like, I'm in a job and my brother has moved out the house as well. My mum doesn't work at home, so this week it's literally just been me and the dog in most of the day. So yeah, I felt very lonely yesterday, and yeah, I really couldn't concentrate at work. So I had a meeting with my manager, and yeah, just explained how I was feeling. I was really, really upset and everything. So yeah, we did work on like solutions for that. And to be honest, I said in this meeting, I was very honest. I was like, do you know what? I'm just sick of being like stuck at home. Like, obviously, I've done like a whole year pretty much of online uni, and now my job is completely remote as well. I was just like, I'm just fed up of being stuck in this house. Like, as I said yesterday, I just felt very trapped, which is like a horrible feeling. So yeah, she was like, look, Kira, just take the next 2 days off work. Don't check your emails or anything, and we'll come back on Monday and like see how you're feeling. So yeah, I've got 2 days off work now, which I think is definitely what I needed. Like, even though I only work part-time anyway, yeah, as I said yesterday, I was just really overwhelmed. Like, I think with my job now, there's like a lot of responsibility, which I'm just not used to. So yeah, I'll talk about it more in a minute, but please like and subscribe if you like this video. It seems to be my daily vlogs go down a lot better than my weekly vlogs, so I'm going to do little daily vlogs or like couple of days vlogs. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So yeah, I think something which has really shifted now in my current role is that where I'm basically a project manager. It's the only way I can describe what I'm doing. The only way, like, what's really different, like when you do work at uni, it's only really on you. Like, if you do it wrong, if you don't get the grade you want, it only really affects you. It doesn't really affect anyone else. But now, in my role, like the meetings I have, the decisions I make, they can really affect other people in the company. They can affect external clients. And yesterday I just really felt that pressure, and it was really nice. My boss was like, look, I wouldn't have asked you to do this job if I didn't think you were capable, sort of thing. But I said, I just think it really is like quite a shift, which yeah, I think uni doesn't really prepare you for that. And even mum said, I know exactly how you feel. She was like, Kira, you're so young, like you're literally only 22, you're in your first like proper job, like it's no wonder you're feeling overwhelmed. And like, even sort of this time last year, mum was in a job she didn't really like, and she was having these same issues as well. Very good. I actually had a really good conversation with my mum yesterday, but she was like, I'm glad you like spoke to someone about it. And yeah, she said it will get easier, because the thing that really overwhelmed me yesterday was the fact that I had about 10 to 15 different emails, and they all had different actions required, which obviously I'm just not used to that sort of volume of emails. And my manager just sort of warned me. She was like, there will be more coming. And I'm like, oh god. Because yeah, all my previous roles, like I've basically worked in childcare for most of my like early adult life, so I didn't have any like email traffic then. And then when I did my social media role, again, I was just creating. I was never dealing with like emails from people or anything like that. So yeah, it's just like a learning curve really. And even mum was like, you don't have to reply to all of them in one day. Like, you can, I think, as long as you take like 48 hours, it's kind of like standard practice. Like, I know exactly how you feel. You just feel like you're not getting anything done. And I was like, that's how I felt yesterday. So yeah, as I said, I'm off work for the rest of the week. So I think today I'm just going to do like household bits and bobs. Like, I need to put a wash on. I might clean the house a bit, because me and mum are actually away this weekend. So it's just be nice to come home to a clean house. And then I think tomorrow I'm going to go to London on my own. A bit random, as I said yesterday, I was like, I just need to get out of this house and just be somewhere different. And yeah, pretty much I think all my friends are busy, so I'm going to go to London on my own. I think it's really good to get out of my comfort zone. And yeah, because there's so many places in London that I want to see, which I've just never got around to seeing. Like, I'd really like to visit like Notting Hill and places like that. So yeah, I might plan that today. Yeah, because like obviously I travel to London on my own a lot anyway, and then I always meet someone there. So to spend the whole day on my own in London, I've never done before, but I'm quite excited, so I can see what I want to see. I just need a little breath of fresh air, you know. I mean, going to London's not very fresh air, but yeah, I've watched so many vlogs like from Sarah. I'll link her down below, and like Grackle and people like that who go to London on their own, and yeah, I really enjoy those vlogs, so I'm gonna do one myself. But yeah, let's get into my day.
Okay, if you haven't tried this protein, you need to. It's definitely my top 3 proteins now. Honestly, it actually tastes like a mojito. It's so good. So I've just had a shower, put on like a layer of fake tan, hence the weird baggy top. Now I'm gonna like do some YouTube stuff. So I'm just gonna put my thumbnail on. I don't know if this video will be out by the time this one goes up, but I'm doing like a final year uni advice video. So I'm just gonna put a thumbnail on that, description for that, and then I need to print off a returns label for my mum. Dog there. You've probably never seen this room actually. This is my mum's room, but my brother was actually working here. Obviously he's moved out now, so I think going forward I'll probably just work in here because yeah, it's like nice and light. The internet's better in this room as well. That was awkward, my work calendar just popped up. But yeah, I'm going to do those little bits and pieces now, and yeah, I'll catch up with you in a minute.
So I've just done a very graduate thing. Also, I have put on fake tan for anyone wondering why my face has changed colour. Yeah, I've just done a very graduate thing and actually organised my like robe and cap and gown hire and everything. And I was quite shocked by how expensive it is. Bearing in mind I'm literally only wearing it for like a morning. Yeah, so it was really funny. We got an email through from the uni obviously a couple of weeks ago saying like this is when your graduation is, and they said entrance is free but you do have to pay for gown hire and like photography. I was like, right, okay. So I went on the website, like hire the cap and gown is £45. I was like, okay. And then the photography for the like basic package, so like the one where you're like holding a scroll or whatever, for like 3 photos, that's £30. And then they just charged me £7 for shipping for the photos. So altogether it's come to like £80. I'm like, that is so much money for like, not like, because I'm not even going to be wearing my gown for that long either, like, because our ceremonies are meant to last between half an hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, then we have like a reception, not a reception, but like a drinks thing after to see our lecturers and stuff. But when I just saw the cost of it, I was like, has the university not taken enough money from me as it is? But at least I've done that now, because I literally had to like measure my own head. Luckily my mum had a tape measure. But yeah, I thought for that price they can at least measure it for me, but no. I'll stop being so salty now. But yeah, I know I should be very grateful that I'm having a graduation. But I said this on TikTok as well. I was like, I'm just so shocked by the cost of it. And so many people were like, we didn't have to pay to hire stuff, which I think it should be the case. Like, I said, especially when we're not even wearing it for that long. Fair enough, people want to buy it and use it at home, but like, I'm literally wearing it at my uni and that's it. Like, anyway, let me know as well. Do you want like a graduation reel or like a vlog? I don't know if I'd really vlog the day, just because I'm going to be with my divorced parents, so and then my brother and his girlfriend are going to be, they both know I do YouTube, but I don't know, it's a very like family day, I feel like. So I might try and do a little reel. I'll probably get my mum to film me going up on the stage and everything. So yeah, I'll probably be more like an Instagram reel of that day, and also I'll do photos and everything on Instagram. So yeah, my graduation is the 3rd of September. Very exciting. It feels more real now. Now I've got the dress and now I've just ordered everything. I'm like, oh my god, it's actually happening. But they did say they've got the right to cancel it with 48 hours before, so fingers crossed no one gets corona or whatever, because like I've been waiting so long for this moment. But yeah, anyway, I thought I'd mention as well, again, I've mentioned this on TikTok, like TikTok has become a little mini vlog place, I swear. But I think what no one really prepares you for, as I said, what I was really feeling like yesterday and this week is that this is like the first time in like 4 years that I haven't had to pick up all my stuff from my hometown in August and move somewhere else in September. As I said, like the past 4 years, at this time of the year, I'm always just used to like packing up everything and moving away. So I think that I'm really added to the whole feeling of being trapped yesterday. Yeah, because I said I'm just so used to living sort of between 2 different places, and now I only live in one place. I'm definitely struggling with that. And yeah, it's just a very odd feeling that I don't have to pack up all my kitchen stuff and all my bedding and move somewhere else or like somewhere new for September. I'm just literally here. Like nothing changes for me next month. Like I don't start a new year of school, I don't start a new job, I'm not living anywhere different. Like everything just stays the same in September for the first time in my life. So yeah, it's a very bizarre feeling. But you know, we're working through it. So yeah, I'll put on a wash today as well. I need to clean up the kitchen, then return a parcel. And yeah, that's pretty much my errands day. Good morning, it's Friday now. Yeah, I think I decided I'm going to go to London today just because I'm so bored of being stuck in this house. Yeah, I'm going to obviously start the day with a workout. Yeah, let's get into it. So it's 11:30 now. I've decided I'm going to go to London. I feel a bit out of my comfort zone, obviously. I'm used to travelling there on my own, but usually I'm like meeting someone, but today's the first time completely on my own. So I'm going to get the train about 12 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm just looking up the house now. I'm all ready. I've got this shirt from Stradivarius, but it is really big on me, so I've just tied it up. And I've got like a little top underneath from Gilly Hicks, so if it's like really hot, I'll just take this off and I can wear that. Tiffany's necklace, which I always wear, and then a matching bracelet. And then eyes, I've got my like favourite Too Faced Sweet Bonbons palette eyeshadow. And then this is actually a mascara from the Glossy Box. It's more of like a natural one, but I quite like it for the daytime. And then this is a L'Oreal like lip liner and like a really old MAC lipstick, which I really need to use up. But I really like it, it's a really nice colour. So yeah, let's head to London. So I'm back from London. I mean, I've been back like half an hour now, but I actually really enjoyed myself today. Like I said, I felt a bit weird like going in today. I'm not even meeting anyone, but weirdly enough, I actually bumped into Max Belegday. He's quite big on TikTok. He's like 1 million followers. Honestly, did not know he. Obviously, I knew he lives in London, but yeah, I came off my train at Waterloo. And he was like walking, like I was walking towards the tube, he was like walking towards me. I was like, is that him? Like, you know, when you're just not sure, like, especially when you see someone out of context like that. So I just said, I was like, oh, hi, are you Max? And he was like, yeah, I am. And like all of his friends kind of like laughed and stuff, like not in like a mean way, but obviously they just found it funny, so I recognised him. And yeah, so I was like, oh, I love your TikTok, it's so funny. He's like, oh, thank you so much. I said, oh, like, congrats on 1 million followers, that's like amazing. And he's like, oh, thank you, I'm just a big fat twat. I was like, on his mate catchphrase, like, oh, I'm such a big fat whatever. Yeah, and I know he had like quite a big suitcase, and I was like, oh, where are you going then? And like he said where he was going, obviously I won't say on here in case he wants like privacy or whatever. Yeah, so and he was like, oh, thank you. Then one of his friends was like, oh yeah, it's our big summer holiday of the year, like she seemed really sweet. So yeah, I met Max Belegday very randomly. Because like also when I went to London, not last time but the time before, I met Jack Pickering then, which was really random as well, but anyway. So yeah, that was the station. Then it took me 2 tubes from Waterloo, so it's really not that a difficult journey. Yeah, then I just walked around Portobello Market. I was trying for ages to find like just a little cafe I could sit down. Cause when you first get to Notting Hill, there's a lot of like fancy restaurants. I'm like, not my kind of vibe, especially when I was like on my own. But I found a Joe and the Juice, which I always wanted to try. I did like quite like that in there. The juice was really nice. The sandwich was a bit average. Could have done on being a bit warmer, but personal preference, I guess. Then yeah, I just walked around a bit, looked in a few shops. I went in the like bookshop that was on Notting Hill, obviously, like the film. So yeah, that was cute. And yeah, then I got a donut time and just walked home really. So yeah, it was a really nice afternoon. So it was nice just to get out of the house because I could just feel myself really overthinking this morning. I was like, no, I need to get out of here and do something different. So yeah, if you're like thinking of ever doing solo travel, definitely do it. I said I really enjoyed myself today. And yeah, I would 100% go back into London because there's so many parts of London which I've just never seen before because I've never got around to it. Because like if I meet friends, usually it's easy to stay in central, which is fun. Like there's a lot to do in central London, but I feel like if you go out a bit, like it's more kind of proper London. Do you know what I mean? Like it's less touristy. So yeah, I really enjoyed Notting Hill. I mean, sometimes I was thinking, oh my god, this makes such a nice Instagram photo. Like because if you follow me on Instagram, it's what I like doing. But next time I'm in London, I'll drag Sajni out and she can like take photos of me in front of the colourful houses. But yeah, that was my day. I've got quite a busy weekend, so yeah, I'm going to start prepping for that now. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and yeah, I'll see you soon.